Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail back with more Starbound, and today we're going to be trying to break out of the beta sector. I've actually built the inactive robot, and we're going to be trying to do this encounter. I'm hoping to one-shot it. It's the first time I've done it. I kind of theorized how I wanted to fight it, so this is what I've done. I've made an arena. It's a pretty simple arena, where all I'm going to do here is pretty much just because I have the dash tag, even if I can just get my keyboard to like it, is just try and dash around him, just go back and forth, try and kite him back and forth, and then do that. I may want to try it with double jump. The one downside is that if I fail this, I'm going to have to farm brains again. But I have plenty of healing items. I have really good defenses right now. I mean, I have plenty of health. I have plenty of stem packs, plenty of burgers. Actually, I haven't found much in the way of stem packs lately. But I think we've got this. And also, I just thought it was really cool that there's a giant dead airplane in the background. But yeah, I've kind of gotten everything I can get out of beta sector stuff, so I think if there's ever a time to try this encounter, it's now. So let's have our bad robot right here. And to do the encounter, I believe all you gotta do is just walk up and activate it. So here goes nothing. Ready? 3, 2, 1, Robo. Jesus. Well, at least I do have some fire damage. And he is just kind of walking around right now, so I'll let the burning stuff do some work here. So he's not doing a ton of damage to me. I don't know if I can tank and spank him very well though, which is a very awkward thing to sound like you're saying here, but right now, yeah, I kind of want him to chase me. And he's not chasing me, and I don't have the best energy recovery ever. I don't know, this looks like he's trying to do body slam, and he's just... There we go. Now I don't want to corner myself. I want to go back around here, do this again. Now, I know that some of these videos are posted a little bit later. This is an Indignant Koala update here. So this isn't the early game cheese that I saw people do of just building an arena around the robot and going to fight him here. So I cannot actually pin him into the wall here. But right now, things are... I don't know if there's a phase 2 or something, but I don't know. I was expecting this guy to be a lot more aggressive, to kind of chase me around, and right now he just seems like he wants to take a beating, so this is not much of a boss. Or maybe I'm outdistancing him correctly and kind of screwing up the AI. Maybe the burning damage is really messing with the AI right now. I don't know, but this seems... Oh, didn't even mean to do that, so... Yeah, I'm not having to really do too much other than just occasionally dash from him, let him walk away, let the burning damage do the rest, so I'm being way more aggressive than I thought I'd be. So pretty much all I needed for an arena was just a flat area, but he's dead. Processor get. So there is the beta sector done, and that was a fight that I had heard a lot of people say was very terrifying, and I'll be honest, that was way easier than the UFO. Of course, I could do it with a melee weapon instead of other bow, but let's go ahead, and we've done that. We've done everything we can on the sector. So let's see if we can go ahead and make the where is the robotic crafting table? What do I need? I need some more steel bars. I should have plenty of resources for steel, because I did do a lot of digging deeper in the planets, and there's not a lot to it. I don't really need to make 15, so let's try that again. Just make 5 robots. What else do I need? Oh, apparently, okay, I'm so stupid. There is still some times here where I hover the mouse over one thing and it makes something else entirely. So, let's see here. I don't really need a wooden crafting table now at this point, but it's going to make everything else kind of fall away if I do that. So, might be a little easier if I... Let me go ahead and make 5 steel first, because that's pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And can I make a wooden crafting table with just what I have right now, because I'm feeling a little lazy here. How many wood planks do I need? 35, so that is 16 more. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, too many. Whatever. So one more wooden crafting table just because I want to keep my delicate balance here. Because I am going to be adjusting this shortly, but here we go. Robotic crafting table, and we are going to be heading on our way out very shortly. So what am I going to do here now? Let's go ahead and look in our inventory. We do have somewhere a robotic crafting table, I'm sure. At least there better be one, or I'm going to be really kind of irritated. Because what you need for this, the kind of way the progression works here is, where is it in my inventory? It's probably, it's not up there. Is it really? Oh my god. There it is. Okay, so not at all sure what I'm looking for at this point. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and place it. Let's go ahead and actually ditch... Not that. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm apparently forgetting how to play this game. So if we take this, everything else falls. So I guess I could have done that and saved myself the trouble, but then I'm just going to place this anyway. Can I actually place my molten station on top of it? No, I can't, because it blocks the robo arms. So I'm going to have to rethink this a little bit. I don't really need all this wheat growing up here anymore. So maybe we can just make this my crafting area up here. And I don't know, I may be able to actually target some stuff from over here, but yeah, it's on the soil, so that's pretty nice. And we'll keep these items down here for now, just for now. I know I just said I'd keep a crafting area kind of up here, but yeah. Can I target you from here? Yes, I can. Alright, so robotic crafting table. It's like a crafting table, but now with robot arms. And what's the most important thing that I should be able to make on here at this point? Not a yarn spinner. There we go, star map upgrade number 3, where I'm going to need 5 more steel bars. How many more steel bars? Just every time. Always steel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be hilarious if I ran out of coal, but I dug a lot of coal and a lot of iron, so let's upgrade the star map. We're now going to the next sector, which, of course, for those of you that don't remember, you actually have to use the item. Let's hear. So I can use this to upgrade my ship's engine, allowing me flight to the Gamma sector. Is that what your Greek alphabet does? Is go to Alpha, Beta, Gamma? Star map updated. Yay! Now, with this update, we don't have a lot of indications in terms of enemy difficulty yet, but you can see that I also have 50 fuel. So I'm going to have to sacrifice some coal to do that, because if I want to go just pick a planet right here, Snow or Jungle level 3, I do not have nearly enough. So let's sacrifice to the fuel gods, if that's a thing here. So 67. Am I actually going to have to... Let's see here. So 250 fuel. Is that going to be enough, or I'm going to be stranded on another planet here? Try that again. You can kind of pick and choose a little more. I want to pick a system with a lot of planets on it. Set a lot of planets. There we go. Desert, snow, grasslands. That's one I have not seen yet. Any other new options here in this sector? And I've never actually made it this far. But every time there should be at least one new biome that's introduced. Oh, damn, where was I? Because that was actually a pretty nice place. And I lost it. There we go. And the reason I lost it, maybe I just found it again. Yeah, we'll just try and find a place with some grasslands and try and start there. There we go. So level 3 jungle, snow. Not too huge on snow, but this one has some pretty good biodiversity, you could say. So can we actually make it there? As you can probably hear dogs in the background slurping away, because they may be tiny, but they are loud. So I had a grassland planet here. Tiny, jungle, grasslands. Oh, I have enough fuel. Let's go. New sector. I feel like I'm being really inefficient in my timing of getting all this stuff together, but right now we're going to really see how my gear is doing here, as I can probably go ahead and just sleep while I'm gone here. So we have our little robot arms going, little autopilot going, but when I jump sectors I should really take a look and see what kind of stuff I need to do just to upgrade my gear next. So I need to get some of my standard items back in there, some dirt to place. Burgers are good, but I have plenty of well-cooked steaks as well, because I like saving burgers for times where I need a lot of healing. Don't need the med packs in there as much, but there's not a lot of great options otherwise. So we do not need the brain extractor anymore. We're going to need our good old-fashioned axe, wherever that is. There we go. Alright, so that was a good nap. What is our bearings right now? Right now we are currently about to be in a, and this is a very tiny grassland planet, so it should be relatively simple to explore. But yeah, we're threat level 3. Once again, there's no indication of how difficult things are going to be. But before we go ahead and head down here, I don't know why I'm mishitting keys. But before we head down, let's take a look and see what we got here. So star map MK4. So I need a dragon bone and titanium stuff. And let's see here, wiring tool, which I can make, kind of. Build to place optical wires between input points. So that's going to be a thing too. What else? Other new crafting. Nothing here. So apparently your robot place doesn't do a lot. Maybe there's some stuff that I haven't unlocked yet. Let's see if the Molten Forge has anything new. Sometimes you can get, yeah, there we go. So we have our titanium tier of weapons, and you can already see the DPS going up quite significantly from what I have right now. So I'm going to be doing some wet noodle damage until I can get some better gear. But right now, titanium, what does that take to make? Can I even make titanium here? I can make a lantern, for those of you who don't know. That's how you make a lantern. That's pretty easy, but let's see here. So Pioneer's chest guard. So here's your gold tier and your titanium tier all at once. I can actually probably go ahead and make all of my gold armor just up front. And that may not be terrible, because what I'm using right now is, don't get me wrong, the makeshift stuff is very good, but let's hear, like, the makeshift helmet. Makeshift helmet actually has and this is where we get into, once again, meaningful choices. The makeshift helmet has a lot more defense rating, but the gold helmet has a lot better energy regeneration. And I like that it's not just one stat that you're looking at here. The greaves, right now I'm using the makeshift greaves, which has no energy regeneration but better defense. So I guess we're looking at the scout's chest guard at this point, which is our one chest piece here, and this one is clearly superior. So I guess the next question for me is, I'm going to go ahead and make this so I can wear it. Still going to be wearing the lab coat though. But I guess the next question now is that, since we have used some of our gold and we don't have a ton of pixels, which is easily fixed with the refinery, the Pioneer gear, which uses titanium, I'm going to have to make some other stuff anyway here, but the Pioneer gear, it looks to me like this is your spacefaring set. And then your Scout's gear is not what I'm trying to make. Alright, so Pioneer stuff is using your gold tier and then adding titanium to it. So that may be the upper tier, but I don't know. I don't know right now if that's going to be much better than what I'm using, other than it is a lot more environmentally friendly. So being able to make the makeshift stuff early by finding that random matter block really seemed to help me out. Because we even have here the makeshift armor versus the gold tier armor. It's just kind of like I skipped a few steps here, which is kind of lucky for me. But we'll go ahead and get that to another day. Titanium, I believe. Titanium bed tie. I just put tit. So can I make a titanium bar here? No. So I guess I'm going to have to actually mine it. Good luck there. Let's go to the surface. See what I can find. Maybe I'll find it quickly. I don't know if Grassland's going to have it. Once again, here's the very nice patch change of things are now, or there's now different color soils to different color tops on it. So you have blue and purple, which is nice. Grasslands, I imagine, do not have a lot of trees. So we'll see how this goes. I'm getting more gold. I don't necessarily need gold. Like I said, maybe I'm missing how to craft titanium. Feels like that's something that I should know already. Because I thought maybe you could mine it. Doesn't seem like it's something that should be made. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I am hitting for a pittance of damage right now. And let's see here, usually it's a better standard practice to go left. Just to try and... Because at least the way the world generation works right now is that if you go left and that... Did I just take a shit ton of damage from that guy? I think so. So we're gonna have to work on this a little bit. I do have... Oh no, it's because I upped my health quite a bit. So let's see what we got here. Is this titanium? It looks like a different tint than silver. It's silver. Alright, so I'm gonna have to double check and see here. And I could open my inventory and actually equip my double jump real quick, but I think I want to do this instead. So we'll add some stairs here. Some significant hills for this being a grasslands biome. And there is a sad looking creature that's probably about to attack me. No, but that one is. So see, my burning damage once again is kind of being a saving grace here. Excuse me very much. So decent pixels, not bad. These caves are connected. And there's probably some chest that I'm missing right here. We'll check and see if that's silver or not. I have a feeling it is. If it's, like I said, if it's titanium just below the surface, I'll be very happy. But typically, at least if you're talking real life, titanium is something that you don't just get by mashing a bunch of stuff together. We are actually going to get the coal that's down here, though, because I am going to need some of that. It doesn't cost a lot to travel between the star system, which is one reason I have it. Wow. So you all are doing a lot of damage to me. Wow, that is a lot of damage. I could actually be in some serious trouble here. Wow, I managed to survive and I got a hardened monster plate. So, medkit, bandage, all that for, I imagine that's some more silver and some more coal. So I guess I'm probably going to have to dig deep under the ground to get some titanium. Unless, like I said, I just missed it in the crafting window, which you all are probably already commenting on the video saying, hey, you missed it. It's like, you're right, I usually do. Alright, so we'll get that. And hoppity hop. And let's keep going. So I didn't even have to go over that hill. Well, let's see. We're going to have to fix that jump. But yes, so far, at least the early parts of any new planet or tier are always the most kind of entertaining / harrowing, because there's diamond right near the surface, and this is, note, without the new ore generation mechanics, so it's nice that I seem to have some diamond stuff available, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to be better than what I can get, but I'm definitely going to get it right now, and I bet that's silver again. I've heard some complaints that certain ores look very similar, and oh no, that's titanium. Good, so you can get it on the surface. So we gotta start paying very special attention. I guess anything that titanium has that little bit of a rustic look next to it, instead of looking oh so clean. So how much titanium ore do I have right now? Which they're not called, I kept calling them ignots, but I've been informed that I was pronouncing that incorrectly. So only have 4 right now. We are going to be crafting a weapon as soon as possible. I'm pretty sure this is silver, though. So, yeah. Just keep going that way. Maybe I'll stumble across a weapon that'll help me, but that has a ton of gold, too, so gold tier armor, not that hard to get. I guess the next question for me is, do I want to make my whole titanium set? I think with my matter block stuff, that's not really going to be necessary. But yeah, lots of ore. Always nice when you can get all of this stuff, and even if I can't use the silver as much for something like crafting gear, I could first off always make like a silver house or something, which would be probably a little bit too over the top. What you can do is drop that silver in the refinery and get a ton of pixels. So this mining time is not wasted. And I imagine, wow, that's a lot of, what many tails or eyes you have on your tail. That was going to be way more clever than I stuttered, because I have big things trying to kill me. So same could be said about getting some more copper, but it is nice that they do have some mechanics where like you do have to have armor from your previous set to get in there. And if there is one thing that I'd love to see changed, and I think I talked about this the last time, it's that when I am using healing items here, the bandage is currently scaled for 100 health character. So, and this is beta, so it's still in development, and they're still balancing things, but I would love to see these items heal based on a percentage instead of, oh, I body dashed through. Did I actually just, no, I took some stupid damage. So I am getting some items like cell material and stuff, and I am going to have to make some more bandages before too long, but definitely want that coal. Yeah, so I think it's just going to be mostly some nice mining and exploration. Maybe we'll find a good chest. It doesn't look like we're going to get much in the way of towns, since this is such a small planet, but maybe we'll get a interesting sub-biome here, or maybe we're going to get death from above. Like, it's nice to see that the scary monster is actually the scary thing for once. Usually how it works in this game is the fluffy, cutie, derpy hooves ones are the ones that are going to be your worst nightmares. So, heal up. Let's go ahead and just fix this real quick. And for those of you who do not know, I did right-click to place those in the background before putting one in the top there. So, wow, jumped into you and took damage, so I think I can just ignore that guy. Free coal. That looks like silver. That is silver. Alright. Because I'm not too interested in silver. I'm not going to go out of my way for it. Like I said, my goal here for the rest of this video is just to get enough stuff to craft a new weapon. Preferably without dying. So I do want some more pixels. Those would always be nice. But I said preferably without dying. That does mean without dying. So we'll see if I can medkit just a little bit. So you say, why are you using your medkits? I actually don't know how to craft them, so feel kind of dumb for using them. But I'm a little surprised at the amount of damage I'm taking, considering how good my armor is, but if I wasn't using cell material stuff, I'm kind of worried about how much more damage I'd be taking. Because I'm just taking 16, that's not awful. Okay, so but the sun's starting to set though, so we've gotta find what we're looking for here, and if this is silver, and it looks like it is silver again. So it does have a little bit of outline. I'd love it if it were, yeah, it's just silver. And it may be burger time eventually, and I could have done that instead of using 2 items. Alright. Like I said, that may be over here, which I can't use the matter manipulator to scan that anymore. So let's see, nothing here. Not even a chest. That's really surprising me. I usually expect to find a chest by now. Alright, so leaving 3 silver there. You're welcome, OCD people. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of damage. But at least the burning proc is saving me a little bit of grief. And I'll take those pixels, because I'm going to need them to upgrade some stuff here, so... Like I said, I was kind of hoping to run into something else at this point, but if this is what I gotta do, this is what I gotta do. I don't even know exactly how much titanium I'm gonna need. I guess it's gonna be 2 per. Could start being 3 ore. That's silver. Alright. Oh, that's nice. So this is me falling into a death trap of a cave. And I think those guys are aggressive. They certainly are aggressive now. And I am screwing up with their pathing because apparently they do not like... wow, that was funny. Alright, so... pretty sure that's titanium. And it's funny that you have to be like pretty sure, when I guess the real truth of the matter is, no, it's just silver. Oh my god. That was not good. Yeah, this is like the hilliest grasslands I've ever... And this guy's hitting me so hard, damn. Alright, so nighttime exploration is going to suck here. At least until I get a better weapon. Let's do some experimentation and see just how much I can get. Maybe I'll get something good, maybe I won't. So if I dropped, I got 7 titanium out of that. So good, it's still just 2 ore per bar. Diamond has a very different ratio, which I'll show you here. It should be 4 per, yeah. So what can I craft at my molten thing? I can make a, I can upgrade to a shanker, which would be pretty cool, but let's see, we don't want... Okay, I was about to say 2 steel? No. We want to get to like 10, because that's like the tiniest of the tiny. And I feel like I can get like a vibro axe would be really nice. Hammer, once again, is really slow. Awesome broadsword may be the way to go because it swings reasonably fast enough. I don't want swings that are too slow. So let's go back and see if the surface can destroy. So hopefully we can find a good titanium vein not too far, and somehow daytime resets, so that's lucky. Or maybe we just have some very short nights here. I guess I was going around in nighttime for a little while here. So, let the burning damage do its thing. This is more of what I expected from grasslands. Lots of flat open spaces, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, none of this gigantic hill stuff. But I guess if you have, at least from a terrain generation standpoint, a slow, steady slope going one direction, and you have to correct for it at some point. So let's see, I think I've already been in there. No, that's the big, gross amount of titanium I've been looking for. Yes, it is. So that's 5 more. Almost there. There's some more silver, and that is not titanium, probably. I'd love it if it was, but I don't think it is. Platinum, okay. Definitely not what I was expecting. So we'll just check out this cave. As we get a little bit of stuttering, this game is not fully optimized here. But yeah. Silver, so that is exciting that I just went this direction and got pretty much what I needed. And the really nice thing about getting a weapon and building it myself is knowing for a fact that the moment I upgrade it, about 5 seconds later, I will find a superior item. That's just what always happens in these kind of games. But we are going to get some more bandage material, and we're going to get some more coal. So that's good. At least the grasslands do actually have readily available plant fibers. Which is so nice that even in a game that's about exploring all kinds of alien worlds, there's so many things that are just consistent that you can count on. Like the sun rising, the denizens always trying to kill you, and plant fibers being readily available. So we'll just continue on this way, as I probably missed some treasure chest that you're screaming at. Yeah. You've seen me play this enough to know what I'm going to be screwing up here. So, coal. Do I have... Oh my goodness, I can't even talk now. Almost there. I am about 4 titanium ore short. And I think that's about to solve that problem. So in this case, we're just going to go ahead and beam back up. And let's make our good weapon so that we can be kind of even con with the creatures around here and punch a hole. That's how you do that. Only really works near the surface. But yeah, let's smelt. Yeah, I went from practically no titanium to a lot of titanium. So I could probably upgrade this gold chest piece even further after a little bit. But there's also something I'm going to have to do about a dragon, and I have no idea what that is. Maybe there's an item I need to look for to actually summon it. And you can probably say what you want in the comments. Like, if you haven't seen before, I do record ahead, so chances are I've already done what I need to do. But let's see here. Like I said, it's nice that we have some significant choices here. But we are going to go. Vibro Axe looks pretty cool. And it does actually do hefty damage, but it's a little slower than I'd like. So awesome broadsword. Crafted. And this axe served me well, but because there's nothing else we can do about it right now, just gonna trash it. Yay! Awesome broadsword. Still a little slower than I'd like. Let's see, is there anything I can do about dragons here? Nope, no items there. So, we don't want steel, and apparently I want caps lock here, so titanium bed, titanium chair. It's like a comfortable titanium chair. Titanium console. Press all the buttons. Panels. Let's see here. Can we do anything? Whoa. Don't know how that happened. Anything we can do with platinum? Platinum pickaxe? Well, we're getting a little closer there. I don't think I've actually picked up platinum from any random chests, which is odd because usually by now, while playing and derping around, I do. Oh, I forgot to show you this. I did find a random weapon. It's really weak, but Sunbreaker, go. There's the proc. It's a big shiny thing, but it is really weak. It was super weak by the time I got it, so we're just gonna keep that there. And I guess in the remaining time we got, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, you know what, we're about at a good cutoff point for a video here. So next time we're going to continue exploring Gamma Sigma Sig Minoris 3 Alpha. Yeah, that's a mouthful. But yeah, this is Way to Fail with Starbound. I hope you enjoyed watching it. It's fun to make these videos, and I'm glad you all... See, look, there's some stuff I missed right there, I think. But yeah, I do enjoy making these for you all. And I'm just going to keep doing it as much as I can, as best I can here. But at least for now, if you like what you saw, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for supporting and all of this, and thanks for your comments and feedback. But We're in the third sector now, and remember, this is still beta, so there's still some content to go before we get to Sector X. I don't know if there's going to be a character wipe before then, but we shall see. But still, just the same, this is Way to Fail. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all next time.